Domain expansion, God extinguishing technique, Gnosis, the God of fear or the God of truth, a Gnostic perspective. What kind of God would banish humanity from paradise for seeking knowledge? What kind of God would demand absolute obedience above all else? What kind of God would punish entire nations, command violence, or favor one people while rejecting others? A loving father or a tyrant? These questions have echoed throughout history. The ancient Gnostics offered a radically different answer. They believed that the creator of the material world was not the ultimate source of all existence. Instead, they described a lesser being, often called the demiurge, who mistakes himself for the highest God. According to many Gnostic texts, this ruler governs through fear, ignorance, and control, keeping humanity spiritually asleep. Beyond the demiurge, they taught exists the true infinite source, the unknowable fullness beyond the material universe. This source does not demand worship through fear. It does not imprison the soul. It calls us to awaken through wisdom, compassion, and direct spiritual knowledge. What the Gnostic called Gnosis. From this perspective, the story of Eden takes on an entirely different meaning. The fruit becomes a symbol of awakening. The serpent becomes a catalyst for knowledge. Expulsion from the paradise becomes the beginning of humanity's search for truth. Whether one agrees with Gnosticism or not, these ideas challenge us to ask profound questions. Should truth ever be forbidden? Should love require unquestioning obedience? Can genuine faith exist without freedom? For nearly 2,000 years, many Gnostic writings were lost, hidden, or destroyed. Their rediscovery in the 21st century reopens a conversation that has been silenced for centuries. I'm not asking you to abandon your beliefs. I'm asking you to think. If the highest God is truly infinite love and truth, then truth should never be feared. Then truth should never fear questions. Knowledge should never be forbidden, and awakening should never be a crime. This video explores the Gnostic perspective. It is an invitation to question, to learn, and to seek wisdom for yourself. The journey begins with a single question. Who is the true God? What if the ancient Gnostics were trying to tell us something that history almost erased? What if the creator described in Gnostic texts weren't the highest God, but a lesser being? Whether you agree or disagree, these ideas challenge us to rethink freedom, knowledge, and the nature of the divine.